Right, we're back here at the Riverina Paceway after the running of the Riverina Championships for the mares, and Gunna Reload and Will Rixon combined to get the chocolates. You're just having a look over your shoulder, mate, to see how wide you were going around that last turn. Congratulations, that's some sort of win.
Oh, she's incredible. I was really confident all week, as we all were, but it was sort of a roller coaster race. I was happy early, and then halfway through there was a bit of carnage to get around, and then Bernie went at the bell. I was happy to follow him, but he went too quick to get to the chair. And then I ended up on Peace Out's back, which I was really happy with. You know, she was going to give us a card into the race, but she just probably didn't race up the expectations tonight, and then she was stalling in front of us at the 500, and we left, 4 or 5 wide that far out, and not many horses win doing that, so she's just a star.
Yeah, the saddest part, I'm watching a replay, so I'm cheating over your shoulder. Peace Out, I think, has run third. It's actually kept coming and kept coming underneath. That's how much horse you had underneath you.
Oh, I apologise to that horse, and she probably did a good job, but yeah, at the time she was sort of, must have hit a really tight spot, and we just had to get around her. She was, losing ground off the leaders, and when I pulled out, I thought, oh God, how did I end up this far off? And down the back it was looking good, but she just kept coming. I knew she would. She's got a great will to win. Meant a lot to you. You're pumping a fist over the line. Yeah, I don't plan on these things, but I just, being mum and dad's horse as well, and I was actually.
But it was some sort of race. I mean, you're having a run. You had a great Bathurst. I said about that. I was a little bit worried when you got to Penrith. You started running last. I'm thinking, he's not going to talk to me again after that. But you're having a massive run at the minute. It must be great. Yeah, it is. I was only just saying to Mick, I wasn't overly stoked to the way my year started. Like, we had a holiday and then we had a couple of weddings and things on, and just things didn't kick off the way I would have liked for the start of the year. But from now, from the last couple of weeks has been awesome. Just so lucky to get to drive these horses, and we're lucky to have this mare in our barn with our family. And I'm pinching myself. This is what I've ever dreamed to do, really. Winning at Bathurst must have been something special for you. Hometown, home family, pretty special. Yeah, it was. It was. It all just seemed to work out really well, that carnival. You had a lot of choices. I don't know about it working out real well. Yeah, well, the way the draws come, I didn't have to, stress which one I was going to drive, so that worked out. And then, the horse was good enough on the night. Jeff did an awesome job of him, and he's got a huge future. So, yeah, that's something I'll look back on. And the winner gold crowns. I've got the crown sitting in the kitchen. My good mate Jack Callaghan at home, he won one a couple of years ago, so we got them next to each other in the kitchen. So we're pretty happy with that. I bet you are. You got a bit more silverware to put in there though after tonight. Yeah. I'd say Mum and Dad will keep this, but she's gonna have to start making her way in Divisive's cabinet this mare. What she's done in her career. She's doing an awesome job. She won the Breeders' Challenge last year. She's come back in terrific form. What do you do with her? Just keep going, or? Yeah, well, the latest ship mile, I don't think it's called that. The Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, I think the heats are on in 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, so it's generally in May. The first week in May, I reckon, is when the final is. She'll go straight into that, and she'll be competitive too. We've got Captain Mistress and the horses to worry about, and we're not saying we can beat them, but she's definitely good enough to make the final. And from there on in, we hope to go to Queensland. The Rising Sun's got to be a realistic option for her with her CV, and then the mares races up there. So she seems to keep taking the next stat. We're so happy with how she's come back this preparation, so we'll aim for the stars. You've got every right to, mate. You're having a great run. How good's this crowd here at Wagga tonight? They do an awesome job, don't they, the club? They do. I actually said to Cam Hart in the race before, geez, I wish this place was a bit closer for us. It's such a good track. It's my favourite track. It's the best track I've ever driven on in the country. It's fair, as you were just saying what she did. It's fast. It's just a good track, and I love getting down here. It's a great community of people. You walk into the barn with people we haven't seen for a few weeks, and they're always so happy to see you. And it's just a good community, a good vibe here tonight. Country living, Metro race money, Retro prize money. You've had a good night, mate. You can go home. You've finished now, aren't you? Yeah, worked out good. I'm done now, so we'll have a happy trip home, me, Mum and Dad, and have a bit of Macca's, and it'll be good. the food of kings. Mate, well done. Congratulations. Happy Easter. You'll have a great day tomorrow. Congratulations. Awesome. Thanks, Paulie. Thanks, mate.